Hi everybody. In today's video we're going to give you an inventory update, and if you hang around to the end you will be shocked at the number of cars that are available, because adding them up in preparation for this video, I myself was shocked at how many we have here. We kind of are going to go from the worst project cars here in our hut, then into our back warehouse, then the shop, and into the showroom. Kind of go from the roughest to the nicest cars, so to speak, with a few sprinkled in there that are kind of projects here and there. So first is this car. I'm going to let you know year, transmission, interior color, and then we're going to move on and do a quick video. I'll try to get you in on the interior if it's not a video we've already done on the car. This is a Percival, Iowa car, so it has been in a video. This was a car that was up on stilts. The town of Percival flooded, and they were prepping for the flood, and this car was up high enough that it never took on any water. It was saved from the flood, but it is a parts car and did have the damage before the flood. But this is a 1981 with 40,000 miles on it. It is a gray interior and a manual transmission. Back here we have just pieces of a car. Really, this is a full tub with doors and some interior wiring harnesses. This used to be a black interior manual transmission, but the transmission and most of the interior is now gone on this car. What is good about it is it does have a title, it does have a VIN tag, but missing the frame suspension, so this one's a major project. From here, we're going to go into the shop back warehouse, and we have 7 cars in there to show you, so we'll cut and meet you in there. So we're in our storage warehouse now, and I'm going to show you the ones in here, but before that, I want to talk about 2 cars that we own that are off-site. Well, one we own, it's a 1982 with a gray interior and a manual transmission and 34,000 miles that I've already purchased, but it's not at our shop right now. The second one, Kevin and I are actually going in a few days out to Iowa to purchase. That's a gray interior with an automatic transmission. Not sure on the VIN or the mileage on that one, but there will be a video of that recovery coming up. And so now we'll go cover the ones that are in this room. Okay, so everyone in here just so happens to be a 1981, which is the most common for DeLoreans. This is actually an LS4 swapped, black interior manual transmission, has 54,000 miles. This one I don't believe we've ever filmed, so I'll just give you a quick pan. We've done a lot of work to bring this interior along. It's also had a full custom regrain. The body's been completely reworked, so the grain is kind of more prominent on this. It's been actually hand sanded, the whole car. And it does, hard to see in film, but in person, it's kind of a striking contrast. I really like the grain on that one. Next, we have a car here. This is a black interior automatic. This car came to us from Florida, and it has 21,000 miles on it. Quick pan in here. Pretty nice, well cared for car. Okay, go on to the next here. This is the car that was in our Deja Vu video where Kevin and I picked up a car in northern Wisconsin. This is that one. It is a gray interior 5-speed, and this one shows 33,000 miles. Let me come around to the driver's side and pan in maybe from that end. All cleaned up, but we did do a video on this, so if you want to see more on it, there is more on a separate video. Let's see. This car back here, again, this is another rough project, and actually Anton, who works at Midwest, has got dibs on this. He's got kind of a crazy project he wants to do with this, but as of late, it is a car that's available. Pretty sure he's going to wind up with it. I'm going to hold it for a time for him, but another one worth mentioning, it is a car that we've had for a while. It's been a parts car. Was hit hard in the front. Now it's just got a hood loosely laid on it, but the front right was pushed in pretty hard on this car. We're probably going to have to make our way around. This one's really hard to get to just because of the way they're parked, so we'll just have to kind of pan. That's a black interior, 5-speed, 15,000 mile car. The car is very nice, cosmetic condition. I actually sold this car 5 years ago, and the guy was going to take on a bit of a project, and then he decided he wanted a much more complete car, and this one got traded back in recently. I'm actually glad to have it back because cosmetically that car's been stored in a garage its whole life and is very well preserved, but does need a make run and stuff like that again because it has been sitting. Of course, we can take care of any of those concerns. I like to have them when they're nice original condition, but mechanically it's easy for us to go through them. This here is a gray interior automatic with 15,000 miles also. This is one that I picked up in Michigan, and we drove it 300 miles home. We've yet to do a video on this car. It is able to get to, if you come in, check out the interior. Very nice original interior. Headliners have been done. This car runs, drives, like I said. Gave me pretty much no issues on that drive back home. Started hot, cold, and went down the road really well. It was a pleasure to drive. Getting down to the end of them in here. And then this car is a gray interior with automatic transmission and 28,000 miles. It is right now on eBay with an auction ending Sunday. Today's Monday when we're shooting. I'm hoping to get this video out relatively quickly, and hopefully this car is still on eBay and you can go bid on it. It's a runner driver. It does need some mechanical looking over, but it's a car that you can start enjoying right now because it has been driven. It does go down the road pretty nicely. So that kind of wraps it up for in here with the 2 that are off-site and the 7 I showed you in here. That's another 9. We're going to move on into the main shop and show you what's in there. So in the main shop now, we've got 3 cars to show you. All 3 of them added up are under 11,000 miles. So we got some nice low mileage stuff in here. This is a 5,200 mile car. It is a gray interior with automatic transmission and a 1982. I'll just give you a quick pan in there. And then we have another car, let's see, over here. This is a 4,000 mile car. This one we did a video on where we picked it up in Minnesota, so I can kind of, you guys can go there for more info on this car. Very nice, well-preserved car. It is a gray interior and manual transmission. And this is a 1981. And then the last one for you to show everyone in here is a car that's very well known. This is our notorious barn find. It's a 977 mile car that Kevin and I discovered in Wisconsin, and this video and news story went viral, international, all over the world. It's a black interior with manual transmission, early car, and very low miles. So we've kind of done update on this. We've done an exterior restoration, so it's all been cleaned up on the outside, been fully regrained, cleaned really well. We do still have to get around to doing the rest of the car and getting it running on its own fuel system. So shoemakers' kids go without shoes, and this one's no exception. We own it, and it needs some work, but it is available for somebody who may be interested in that unique car with such low miles. And a cool story, in my opinion. Lastly, we're going to move into the showroom. I got 3 more to show you there. So 3 more in the showroom to talk to you about. Again, these are all 81s. This is my own personal car, which is a black interior automatic with 16,000 miles. Susie tells me I can't sell it, but and she's likely right. But it is one in our inventory, if you will. To give you a quick pan to the inside of that. Nice original early car. Over here up against the windows, we have a 14-mile black interior manual transmission. That one we've covered more on the channel. And then this one I posted about, but I think we had a short video on it before we had the car for sale when it was in for service. We now own it. It is for sale. This car is a gray interior manual transmission with 12,000 miles, and it is gold, obviously. This is a wrap. It's not one of the American Express gold cars, but out in the sunlight, it really looks like it. The only giveaway is on the fascias, we do have some seams that you can see. But neat story on this car. It was actually used by 3M in a promotional video to launch their line of automotive wraps when they got into that business in 2015. Show you guys the interior on this. Pretty nice original seats. Binnacle's in good shape. Not sure what we want to do with this, if we keep the wrap on or not, but for now, it gets such a cool amount of attention amongst other DeLoreans being gold that it'll likely stay gold for a while. But that's it. That's all we have. And if you add those all up, it comes to 17 cars with those few that aren't quite here yet. So we need your help to get this word out. So please share the video. And if you know anyone looking, we've got all kinds, as you saw, from projects to nice low mileage cars to automatics, manuals, you name it, we've got it. Looking around online, the reputable places online, I couldn't find this many in all the locations that are known for selling DeLoreans regularly, let alone in one location. So great place to stop if you're serious about buying a car, and I'd love to show you guys around and send one your way. So thanks for watching and putting up with this crazy video of my insane inventory. I think I may have a problem, and help me with that if you can. So thanks for sticking around to the end. Appreciate it. Until next time, guys.